Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and today we're talking about what happens when we have Jupiter in Capricorn in astrology. So if you guys didn't know already, I am a Vedic astrologer, so if you want to check out my Vedic astrology readings that I offer, you can go to the links down below in the description, vincent.thunderwizard.com, or you can go here to linktree/Gebo the Shaman and check that out. Alright, so I do Vedic astrology readings. I also have a Vedic astrology certification course, so I will give you your own astrology website so you can refer clients to start an astrology business if you like. So that's an option. I also do birth time rectification and things like that. So yeah, check all that stuff out. I also so yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I offer. So check it out, and we'll get into the video. So today we're talking about Jupiter in Capricorn. So Jupiter in Capricorn, that is all about, Jupiter is all about knowledge and wisdom and teaching. In Sanskrit, he's called Guru, which basically means teacher. And so, so Jupiter is all about teaching and knowledge and wisdom and learning, and it's all about the spiritual growth of the soul. So then we have Capricorn. So Capricorn is all about hard work, discipline. Capricorn is all about doing the hard work. So it's the daily work, the daily discipline, the daily stuff that we do every day that needs to get done. So it's all about it's the slow work, the hard work that pays off, and in the end it gives you success. It gives you everything that you've ever wanted. So Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So Saturn is one of the planets that's like very hard on us, but in the end, Saturn, if you work diligently and do what Saturn is telling you to do, then he will give you the rewards that you want, that you are looking for. So, and he, the foundation that he builds is everlasting. So it's like the rewards that you get from Saturn are not easily taken away. They're not going to just come and go. They're very stable, very solid, very grounded. So anyway, so Jupiter in Capricorn. So Capricorn is all about doing the hard work. It's it's the sign of the mountain goat, right? The goat that that climbs to the top of the mountain. And so the important thing about that is that there is no one straight path. It's if you've ever seen goat paths in the mountains, they always go side to side. They traverse. So they won't go straight up the mountain. They'll go from side to side to side to side to side and work their way up. So this means that it's going to take longer, and there's not a straight path to get there. You just kind of got to take one step at a time and traverse the mountain. So this is what Saturn or Capricorn is showing us. It's showing us hard work and discipline. you know, we all want the straightforward path, the path that gets the results right away. But you know, the test that Saturn gives us is it's not going to be a straight path. It's just not. So so Saturn here, Jupiter here, it kind of lessens the burden of Capricorn, because let's say if we had Saturn here, it would be very, very strict, very disciplined. But Jupiter is kind of the person who has been to the mountaintop. He's been traversed the goat paths, and he's now he's like a guide. So yes, you'll have a very difficult path with this, but well, depending on there's a lot of different things that we would have to look at. But you know, Capricorn is not an easy sign. It's a very difficult sign. So you'll have, you know, a hard time, but depending on the area of life that this affects, maybe it's work, maybe it's business, things like that. But yeah, so with Jupiter here, though, we have someone who is the guide, the teacher. So he's the mountain guide. So he has traversed that mountain. You know, he basically knows what you're going through, and he knows like the fastest paths, the quickest ways to get where you're going. So he basically is there with you while you're going through your hard times, and he shows you the quickest way to get where you're going. So you know, he just basically he makes it a lot easier, because it's different, you know, going through the same, you know, trying to get to the top of the mountain while you're by yourself versus having a guide who knows the path, who knows the way. So with this placement, you can be that guide. So you can be that guide for others. Jupiter is a significator of the soul. So you know, it's so you can teach others what you know, and about hard work and things like that. And so you know, so yeah, it's really, so you can teach others about that, and you can help others to get, you know, the whole point of teaching somebody is to help them move and progress quicker than you did. So you know, that's the point. So Jupiter here offsets some of the effects of Saturn. So of course, you know, if you look at your chart, you're going to have to, you know, see what exactly, you know, where is Saturn placed. You're going to have to see what house this is in. Jupiter, your Jupiter in Capricorn is in, and things like that. But yeah, I mean, as well as looking at any other planetary placements and things like that. So there's a lot to consider, but in this video I just wanted to kind of wrap up on Jupiter in Capricorn, what that means, not really considering the house placement or anything like that. So yeah, Jupiter is the tour guide that helps you get to the top of the mountain quicker. So in this placement, at least. So so that would make you more knowledgeable about business, about how to achieve things, about worldly things, about getting stuff done. You know, you could be very knowledgeable. You could be a life coach. You could be a career coach. You know, you could do all kinds of stuff. So anyway, guys, with this placement, that wraps up this placement. So if you want a Vedic astrology reading from me, then you can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com. Links down below. You can also check out linktree/Gebo the Shaman. I just recently released my Vedic astrology certification course, so you can get that for I believe it's $500, but it does, include your own turnkey astrology business. So I mean that it's worth it in my opinion. To have me set up your astrology webpage and things like that. So yeah. And then we have the birth time rectification. So birth time rectification is basically, if you want an astrology reading but you don't know your birth time, you would get a birth time rectification. So that's a very powerful thing in and of itself. It does include the astrology readings, so with it, and basically it's a very powerful way to find out your birth time. So what it does is I will ask you some questions, and we will I'll basically get like a lot of data from you about your life and dates, important dates, things like that, and we will work together to I'll work on it and find what your exact birth time is down to the minute. So I've been able to do that for quite a few people already. So if you'd like a birth time rectification, you can go to linktree/Gebo the Shaman. Check out all of my links, all my products, all my services, courses, everything that I have to offer at linktree/Gebo the Shaman. Alright, and then we have distance energy healing, career coaching, life coaching, shamanic ritual magic courses, and qigong courses that you see here. So the career coaching is basically, if you are one of those people who are just kind of floating on by in life and just letting life pass you by and stuff like that, then that's not good. That is not a good thing. You need to be on your path. You need to be on your purpose. So, and everybody has one. So that's what the career consultation is designed to do, to make you aware of what your path is, what your purpose is. So, together we'll work together, and I'll lead you on a short guided meditation and ask some probing questions, and we'll find out what your soul desire is, what your path and purpose is in this life. And then we have the shamanic ritual magic courses designed to go into your unconscious mind and destroy all your unconscious blocks, and you can even combine that with the cosmic qigong, and if you do that, that's very powerful. So the cosmic qigong and the self-transformation challenge are designed to work synergistically and basically combine qigong with kundalini yoga, with meditation, and really transform your energetic body. It's super powerful, guys, so check it out. Alright, so all of my stuff can be found at linktree/Gebo the Shaman. And yeah, so until next time, guys, we'll talk to you later. Peace.